Don't leave attack on me. But Jayden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going. Yeah, man, now move settings, viewers and subscribers. And we no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, we no find the Gaza station. Welcome to the channel, Jayden Chase. And yes, we are bringing on another new and yes, exciting reason for the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Man, I remind you now for click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and for also leave a like, a comment, and yes, bust a shape on the blog in truth. Now, viewers and subscribers, Vybz Kartel has expressed his confidence that he will be released, viewers and subscribers. Now, in a recent interview with Billboard magazine, his first in 4 years since being behind the bars, viewers and subscribers, the teacher said he knows he will be exonerated, viewers and subscribers, and also expressed his contempt for our Jamaican judicial system, viewers and subscribers, after which I myself am appalled. Yo, I don't like the way matters are being handled before our judges. I don't like the way our judges are even handling the situation. You know, said the judge from the teacher trial retire immediately after handing out that verdict. Immediately, that judge retired, knowing say, yo, what him just do a while ago. No, Vybz Kartel said law and statute are what the council deals in, not corruption. Speaking to that international court in the UK, viewers and subscribers, the teacher said the appeal hearing in Jamaica, just like the trial, was a joke. What some would deem as a kangaroo court, viewers and subscribers, a big circus. Now, he said in the interview which was done to Zojak Worldwide, the largest distributor, we're going to say it again, the largest distributor of Jamaican music, and as I say, as a company that knows the value of Vybz Kartel and his musical endeavors and contributions to the game. Them know what I want. Now, Vybz Kartel has been incarcerated since 2011, viewers and subscribers. Since 2011, them have the artists behind the bars with not enough proof, with circumstantial evidence, with evidence pointing against their claims. Just like the artist said, viewers and subscribers, them send me a record behind the bars. And without proof, people have taken that statement into fact because I talk the truth. Majority of the people who are say yes, the teacher record, they have never been to a correctional facility. They've never go there yet. Means say them not see Vybz Kartel at this. But you see in the country with the viewers and subscribers, the country in which we reside, and a proof work it. As a matter of fact, it's not even gut feeling, and no instinct, and no intuition. You just need somebody with the loudest voice to start shout. And that becomes fact. You never true the DPP had a, you understand? Had a bigger voice or a bigger mouth than Miss Nita. As such a win, me no know. But in a Jamaica, viewers and subscribers, as soon as they start to shout something louder than everybody else and get two people to start echo your statements, then it is no fact. And people would then do anything to try to keep that as the status quo. Meaning, say, after they have adapted this notion into fact, them now want you to change it. And I saw the people indeed Vybz Kartel case, viewers and subscribers. It was never about any proof. It was about the fact that the people must say, yo, this is the individual who want place at the forefront of all this going on wrong with Jamaican society. And we are going to just blame it all upon him. Them do it. And even while the evidence pointed against their claims, viewers and subscribers, them still choose to say, yeah, I saw it go, and that go on. Oh, we know that. Remember, you hear when the judges say the appeal, based on the voice notes, then would I say it look like, yes, the teacher's guilt was established based on voice notes? So wait, then the witness was no longer needed, forensics was no longer needed, the body was no longer needed. Yo, and remember, we have one of the biggest and best law schools in this side of the hemisphere. And To be a judge, you have to first be a lawyer and go through the paces and reach the way you reach. And this is what people will go through the paces have to say. How would they used to represent? I wonder, them are the prosecutor. More than likely they were prosecutors themselves. And they're now doing what? Prosecuting from the bench. That them are doing. That them are the no viewers and subscribers. Majority of our lawyers locally have never got out of the prosecutor's mindset. And even now, while being a judge presiding over the matters, they are still thinking with that DPP mindset, viewers and subscribers. Saying that, oh, it is their job to rid the streets of these individuals, even though the evidence say otherwise. England are gonna let go the artists, and it's gonna look away for our local courts when England do. Because what it's gonna show is that our local courts are not prepared to handle certain matters. Our local courts, it might even be said to be corrupt. And at this, it's gonna look away now when it is revealed that our local courts are said to be corrupt. Think about it. I guess at this point in time, that is why the system is set the way it is set. As you see, the teachers filed a motion to take the appeal to the highest appeal court, of which was always the plan. But notice the way our system is structured. After trial, you can now appeal. After your appeal, you can take a trial. You can take your case to the highest appeal court. Now, after trial, all you have to do to start your appeal is submit papers. There's no hearing. No, well, I'm not gonna say there's no hearing, because I think that was adjusted some 15 years ago, if I'm not wrong. I read up on it. I think it was adjusted though. But it used to be just a matter of filing the paperwork. No, you have to even make an appearance in court again to see that request. Would you believe? You must try to cover them paces, you know why? A matter of fact, I'm not going to talk too much about that part. Even though a public knowledge now, you know, public knowledge now. You know what I mean? Public knowledge now. Internationally, courts are always ready to point out, especially a first world country, where a third world country is going wrong. And in truth and in fact, majority of our laws locally were actually made by English politicians and English lawmakers, because they were laws made to govern a land that they considered part of their English sovereignty. And many of these laws we have today, we might say, no man, after independence we rewrite laws. Some of these laws we don't even know them. You ever hear somebody say never know a law until them break it? That's psycho for true. You don't know you break a law there until the prosecutor decides to say, oh, this we are charged with. And I say, wait, I want law that? Yeah, majority of these laws were written so long that even if we did choose to rewrite laws, we don't even know some laws for rewrite, because we don't even know them exist. And when you go to law school, you find out about certain laws them we have to govern people internationally and locally. Some very strange ones too. So people wouldn't readily know. So that has to be also be considered to viewers and subscribers. But that's them certain thing, you know, you have to go to request. You carry a thing go overseas. When that overseas court, while it might sound overseas like you have tried to step out of local governance, it is our highest appeal court. Why you think we still have a governor general? Don't make independence twist and turn your brain. And sometimes it's good too, because some people even go as far as to say them that rather go back to being ruled by the British, just for the small aspect of being able to travel to British colonies or the British motherland itself and move around and conduct business. And then again, when we look upon it from this standpoint, I don't think much has changed being governed by one government to being governed by your own government, because at the same time, many individuals locally, their biggest aspirations currently is to leave the island and go live into another country where it is, we would originally say, as I would say, run by other men, people from foreign. You have presidents over there. So they not actually be rather to be governed by international governments just because of the monetary value, or you know what I mean, the monetary factor. So with that being said, the only thing that's changed is that the current leaders are just people who are born and raised there, but they don't look out for nobody when they are different than nobody else. So, food for thought. Me myself though, I am the one governing me. So, at the end of the day, whatever sways the party or the governments make, not really have strong precedents for my life. An individual should be thinking as such. Be the governor of your own life. But I say the one called Jayden Chase. You man move settings from I wanna need no ladder, and my sentiments for you and girls that wanna live, love and prosper until a reason again.